I'm gonna play it first, tell you what it is later. In a Sentimental Mood by Duke Ellington. And here I'm combining a couple of styles. I did a video recently about this, and I'm going to do some more about this. Somebody called this a kind of an old-timey way of playing, old-fashioned way of playing, where you play block chords like this. And I think the more old-timey we can get, the better, because, yeah, I mean, just listen to all the stuff that's out there now. When you hear this stuff, it's like a breath of fresh air. So, the basic technique on that is, suppose you have a minor chord and you're going up a scale, you use a diminished chord every other chord, and it will be the same diminished chord, kind of like an A seventh. And a major chord would be this way. Yeah, and that's kind of where the bebop scale comes from. To use a diminished chord on every other chord, you have to use that note. And then I kind of combine styles. Sometimes I just played open voicings. The bridge is particularly nice. Yeah, D flat major seventh. And here's a B flat minor seventh, but you could, continue to think in D flat major and do the diminished chord there, right? Because really, I'll do this in C real quickly, and then I'll show it to you in D flat. If you're in C, you can go, right? But if you're in A minor, the same chords, the relative minor there, the same chords are going to be in effect. So D flat major to B flat minor, that's the relative minor. And, you can kind of use the same set of chords. And here, and I kind of got this from George Shearing, one of his books, that if you're doing the four-way close voicing, you double the melody. It's nice to put especially if you're playing solo, to put the bass note in once in a while. Now here, since that was E flat minor seventh right on the downbeat, I didn't do the diminished chord. I could have, but I just chose to use E flat minor. And then, as it goes up the scale, right, I used the diminished chord. And then when I got to A flat 7th, I did a nice open voicing. All right, this is the strings. Now we're going to B flat 7th here. I kind of like to do the altered and then an unaltered chord, kind of works pretty nicely. Lots of different ways to do this. You could kind of use the diminished approach, which is that thing. So you could go, this is pretty complicated, so if you just want to copy the notes and figure it out later, that'd be great. And since it's a C7th chord there, I chose to use like a suspended chord. Got that nice major 7th in there. It's a little problematic there on exactly how to voice your chords, but you'll come up with something. A major 7th, like that if you wanted, I suppose. Anyway, that's not a complete explanation of the style, but I thought that's kind of my approach to this song. And I'm going to work on it some more and put up a PDF for everybody. And it's a really great song. You don't hear it too much nowadays, but beautiful tune, Duke Ellington. And once again, I just want to thank everyone for subscribing and leaving comments. And this channel is for you, so let me know what you want to hear, and I'll get to work on it. Thanks a bunch. Bye.